Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name as always is Hicksydust, and welcome back to another playthrough of Madden. You see up at the top that we skipped to week 3. There were some technical difficulties with week 2 with the video not saving properly. We did win that game, but so we're going to start again here, video 2, but week 3 of the preseason. I hope everybody had a good Super Bowl if you watched. I hope everybody was safe. I was rooting for Tampa Bay, so I had a pretty good Super Bowl. So let's jump in. We got a pretty tall task against the Packers here. They're a really good team to play against, just like in real life. So, of course, the stats are going to reflect that. You got Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Valdez-Scantling, Devontae Adams, Alan Lazard, Ryan Tanyan. I don't know. I think that's his name. I know his last name is Tanyan. I forget what his first name is sometimes.
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's week 3 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. It's the New York Giants taking on the Green Bay Packers.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Gordon and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit CD at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They are led out by an 8-time Pro Bowler in his 16th season out of Cal. It's Aaron Rodgers.
A lot of people thought the Packers might struggle a bit in 2019, but that was not the case. 13 wins, a trip to the NFC Championship game, and they were led by their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, who led their team to a Super Bowl title after the 2010 season, and many thought that was the first of what would be many more. So precise with the football, 26 touchdown passes last year and just 4 interceptions. He knows how to get it downfield and still take care of it as well.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers got an open man. It's
And that's why playing Rodgers is so deadly. He's under pressure and he's still pinpoint accurate.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. 3rd down. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And he gets it to Funches complete.
Rodgers pass.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll run with a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. Had a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately.
All right, so
Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Rodgers and the Packers score first. Aaron Jones.
And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback from UCLA. It's Josh Rosen.
It's easy to see the big-time arm. It's also easy to see the pinpoint accuracy and delivery. But how about his footwork as well?
Seconds to go in the first half. So on now for the Packers is their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
All right, so they're up a full 7 points.
And that moves them up by a touchdown now at 17.
I have a little bit of time. If I could put some points on the board, I could take the lead in the second half. If not, I could at least tie it when I get the ball back.
About that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes.
Let's see what I can do.
They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Oh, shoot.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I gotta try something. Let's see here. Did I miss the play? There it is.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. 2nd and 10, it's Rosen again. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Now I just need to see if I can maybe do like a quick.
At a 3rd and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Rosen. Got a man, Slayton.
Yep, not doing.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Giants 10.
This will be my chance to at least tie the game.
For the 3rd quarter as we get back underway in this second half. Ballantyne to return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Rosen looking to throw. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Oof. Faking out defenders. I did not think that was going to go all the way.
And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
2-point conversion.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now Rosen will lead him up here to go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone again.
That makes that timeout so worth it.
He scores on the lone run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
This is Jones. 1st down and much more here for Jones.
I don't know what that was before with the missed tackle. He went to go make a move, but he stopped.
7 yards there, a 1st down. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
8-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Aaron Jones.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
All
And
right.
he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
So now, because we got that 1-point lead, unless they go for, they're going to go for the 2-point.
And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
All right, so now when I score, I'll be tied.
Defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays, and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. from 8 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
And he'll get into the end zone.
2 for 2 on the 2.
Conversion is successful. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
25-yard line.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense, trotting back out. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the third, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down by Blake Martinez. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. The left side completion to Jones. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
We finally get one.
J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford.
So now we have all the backups on.
Here. 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Not much room for me to go anywhere on that one.
The return was for 7, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York ready to go again offensively. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
I was just saying, I did not think that was.
Second down.
It was a great try, great leap, but
back to the air on 2nd down. McCoy. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, McCoy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. This is Lewis. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, McCoy. He finds Coleman. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. They run with Lewis out of the gun. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Off play action, McCoy. He'll get that to devalve the tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Coleman has it here right side. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
that looked like a face mask, but there's not much they're going to do on a touchdown drive, I guess.
Are able to grow their lead.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Extra point try, good by Gano. take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
So this means I'm not fighting Aaron Rodgers in the fourth quarter trying to take the lead. I'm fighting, I guess, Love.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. A big spot now for the rookie Love. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd.
They're just going to take it to the 2. Oh, they didn't.
With it here, 3rd and short yardage.
I thought they were just going to take that to the 2-minute warning.
Sternberger. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Love. He'll get this to Jay Kumaro. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Now Love. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here's Love. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st.
Love's pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And this
Oh, that's a killer. That's a killer.
Takes it across for the touchdown, and
No one was over there. They had an easy touchdown. Now they're going for the 2-point.
Wow.
Trying to tie it.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Yes. And that secures the victory. I got less than a minute in the 4th. I just got to run this clock out.
As it breaks a string of 8 straight pass completions.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
Now he'll dump it underneath.
Now I just got to keep him out. They could go for a field goal and win the game.
9 yards on 1st down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 1 yard to go.
Love looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Love to throw for it on 4th. That's complete to Turner. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. He's back to throw. A throw caught by Kumaro. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Oh, wow. They let the clock run out. I was not expecting that.
Final play of this game, they needed some type of a miracle.
They could have won this game. I'm surprised they made that decision. But guys, this brings us to the end of another one.
You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly. possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from East Rutherford.
All right, guys. Thank you for sticking through another video. Hit that like and subscribe button if you liked what you saw here today. We hung on for a good win against Green Bay. I hope you guys will tune in for more Hicksydust content on the next video, and enjoy the rest of your day.